questions 3 and 4 are pretty easy and are very similar to what you've already done in number 1. So I'm gonna go through them kind of quick, and I'll put these 2, 3 and 4 on one video. So I copied my data from Cengage, and I'm building my chart, and it wants the average. I put these 2 columns. You don't need them. I'll put them in there for you. You need a 3-month moving average and a 4-month moving average. So for a 3-month moving average, I've already told you right here, you need months 1, 2, and 3. Four-month is going to start down here. I've already told you that you need for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to be predicting month 13. So I'm going to go ahead and just put them all these in there. Okay, then we're going to do the 3-month moving average like we did before. And for the 3-month moving average, we're using data from months 4 through 12. Then our 3-month moving average from 4 through 12. And there are 9 months of data. So divide by month 9. And so the 4-month moving average, I'm telling you, you need months 5 through 12. So it's X and Y. 5 through 12 now. Where'd my mouse go? Oh. So 5 through 12. And then I divide that one by 8 months. So there are my MSEs that it's asking me for. Wants to know which one's the better forecast. Well, you can run the formula if you'd like. I've shown you how I put it down here. Or you can just know that this, so you can see what I did. The smallest MSE is going to have the better forecast. So for me, it's going to be the 3-month. So in my case, to find the MSE, I need to work this formula right here. Just like we did before. However, if the 4th month is better than if the 4-month is better, comma, very important, the next month moving average is the 4-month moving average MSE that you've already calculated right here. So you don't have to do the formula if the 4th month was your better, sorry about that, if the 4th month was your better MSE. Or your better forecast, sorry about that, if the 4th month was better. So it's a pretty easy, straightforward question there. So for question 4, I just made another worksheet. I copied and pasted the data here that I had when I opened my data file. And again, we're going to plot, insert, recommended, and I want to plot that so that I can look at these, determine which is the best fit, and what does that say about my pattern. Okay, now we're back to regression. It wants us to use the simple linear regression analysis to find the parameters for the line that minimizes MSE. So the first thing we're going to do, this is just a regression model, very simple. Data analysis, regression. My Y input is going to be cost per unit. My X range is going to be year. My output range I have up here, which is great, and I do have labels. Make sure if you're including your headers to tell it labels, and I'll always recommend including your headers because it will make things easy to know what value you're looking at. I think it wanted everything in this question to maybe 4 or 3, 4 decimal places. So I'm going to shrink those down. So here simply is my y-intercept. This is my slope. And to get MSE, I simply take my sum of square error divided by my n. My sum of square error is sum of squares. This is sum of squares. My residual would be my error. My observations would be my n. So to get my MSE, and there it is, to make sure we have it at 4 decimal places, 9183. Then it wants to know what's the average cost increase that the firm has been realizing per year. That is the slope. Okay, and then lastly, it wants us to compute an estimate of the cost per unit for next year. It's going to be year 9. And what we're going to do is we're just going to work our regression equation equals the 19, no, better move that. Let me delete that. Okay, we start over here. Okay, equals my intercept plus my slope, and the x in my slope is 9. So there's my answer, 359,571, but he wants that one to 2 decimal places, so we will take that one down 2 decimal places. And that is question 4. Super easy. Question 5 is kind of long. I'm going to come back with a separate video for that one.